on the screen another day, trying to make my way. Build a dream of sharing life, shining in the frame. But a shadow whispers threats you at 48. A countdown to the dark from a place of hate. Want me once, want me twice, thought I'd fade away. But I'm standing strong, won't let them lead me astray. In the face of fear, in the face of doubt, my voice will rise, I'll shout it out. 48 hours to delete, but I won't back down. Though the darkness tries to take this light I found. Through the threats and the pain, I'll stand my ground. For every voice that's silent will make a sound. Born cases in the night, battles I must fight. They think they can scare me, make me lose sight. But I've got a community, love us around. Together we rise, we won't bow down. Want me once, want me twice, thought I'd fade away. But I'm standing strong, won't let them lead me astray. In the face of fear, in the face of doubt, my voice will rise, I'll shout it out. 40 once, want me twice, thought I'd fade away. 40 once, warned me twice, thought I'd fade away. But I'm standing strong, won't let them lead me astray. In the face of fear, in the face of doubt, my voice will rise, I'll shout it out. 48 hours to delete, but I won't back down. Though the darkness tries to take this light I found. Through the threats and the pain, I'll stand my ground. For every voice that's silent will make a sound. 48 hours to delete, but I won't back down. Though the darkness tries to take this light I found. Through the threats and the pain, I'll stand my ground. For every voice that's silent will make a sound. I see the shadows creeping in, try to break me. But with every step I take, I know that I am free. No troll can silence truth, no hate can take my peace. I'll keep on fighting, my strength will never cease. 48 hours to delete, but I won't back down. Though the darkness tries to take this light I found. Through the threats and the pain, I'll stand my ground. For every voice that's silent will make a sound. So here I am, standing tall, facing the unknown. With every word, with every step, my courage has grown. 40 hours won't define the path I choose. For in this fight, there's nothing I can lose.
Well, hello. Yeah. It's times like this when I don't know, do I watch a movie on Netflix or do I come live on YouTube? That's the choice I have now, what do I do in my evenings? Especially when I've got it by myself, when I've got no company around. When I'm at home by myself, it's like, what do I do? Do I watch a movie? Do I come on YouTube? Oh, decisions, eh?
In the digital haze, down in the dark, pulling out your threats, trying to leave a mark. Coward in the shadows, what authority you claim? They're just an empty voice playing a twisted game. On whose grounds, on whose command do you stand and make demands? Show your face, reveal your name. Face the light and this shame. Show your face, step into the light. If you believe you're right, don't hide in the night. Bring your claims, let's see the proof. Cowards hide, but we seek the truth. Empty words you speak with no weight to bear. Think you have the power, but we see you're scared. Matt stands strong, won't back down from fear. With his community, his voice is clear. On whose grounds, on whose command do you stand and make demands? Show your face, reveal your name. Face the light and this shame. Show your face, step into the light. If you believe you're right, don't hide in the night. Bring your claims, let's see the proof. Cowards hide, but we seek the truth. You think you can can silence the voices that shine, but we're stronger together, one step at a time. Your threats are just whispers, lost in the breeze. We stand tall, we rise, with hearts set at ease. Show your face on whose command do you stand and make demands. Show your face, reveal your name, face the light and this shame. Show your face, step into the light. If you believe you're right, don't hide in the night. Bring your claims, let's see the proof. Cowards hide, but we seek the truth. Empty words you speak with no weight to bear. If you believe you're right, don't hide in the night. Bring your claims, let's see the proof. Cowards hide, but we seek the truth. You think you can silence the voices that shine, but we're stronger together, but we see you're scared. Matt stands strong, won't back down from fear. With his community, his voice is clear. Empty words you speak with no weight to bear. With no weight to bear. Think you have the power, but we see you're scared. Empty words you speak with no weight to bear. Think you have the power, but we see you're scared. Matt stands strong, won't back down from fear. With his community, his voice is clear. Yeah. Tommy woke up with the morning sun in his Luton home. A new day had begun, but the silence broke with a pounding door, and the world would change forevermore. The sirens wail, the blue lights flash in the quiet dawn. A sudden clash, the city's breath, it held so tight as the news broke out in the morning light. Tommy has been arrested underneath the terror acts. Questions rise and tempers flare in this land, the truths are facts. From his past of fire strife to a future of blood, a troubled life. Supporters cry for his release, while critics cheer, hoping for peace. Voices loud on every side, in a nation torn, nowhere to hide. Freedom's voice and justice's call. In this moment we stand tall. Tommy has been arrested underneath the terror act. Questions rise and tempers flare. In this land, the truths are facts. From his past of fire strife to a future of blood, a troubled life. Supporters cry for his release, while critics cheer, hoping for peace. Innocence or guilt, the courts will decide. In a world where shadows often collide, the law will stand through thick and thin, seeking justice from within. Tommy has been arrested underneath the terror act. Questions rise and tempers flare. In this land, the truths are facts. Tommy's tale, it unfolds slow in the hearts of many. The winds will blow through the storm. We see the light in the darkest hour of the night. Tommy has
Poor Tommy Robinson, indeed. Poor guy. There was me thinking I get persecuted. But you know, that's a fundamental truth in life, isn't there? There's always someone worse off than you. In the same way there'll always be someone better off than you, sadly there'll always be someone worse off than you. So, yeah, my heart goes out to Tommy Robinson. And terrible thing what's happened, isn't it? Yeah, terrible thing what happened. Well, anyway, I just thought, oh, come on. I've got so many YouTube channels to choose from now. I'm sport for choice. That's why it's good to be subscribed to all my channels. So I'm popping up when you least expect it, if you know what I mean. Let me just check out this comment I got. Let me check out this comment I got from... Oh. Let me just read this.
Wasting your money on iCloud. This new stick makes backing up your smartphone easy. It's compatible.
Let me just read this for a moment. Enjoy your 15 minutes. Yeah, whatever. New comment on Tommy Robinson. That was it. I thought it was a bit harsh. This was.
Manifest abundance. There are 3 simple reasons why not.
I mean, while Tommy Robinson is supported by a lot of people, also there's a lot of people who do not like Tommy Robinson. This guy called Hopium. This person called Hopium writes, "You fucking dumb dipshit. If you're for this fucking controlled opposition, Jewish piece of shit, you are a fucking special kind of retard. I hope you took that COVID-19 vaccine, you fucking dumb guinea pig bitch. Actually, I hope you gave it to your children. And you have to bury your children before you die, you fucking cunt." Then Hopium continues, "Fuck that Jewish piece of shit, Tommy Robinson. Let him fucking rot in jail. That fucking Jewish piece of shit. He's nothing but a fucking actor. A controlled opposition motherfucker. Wake up, you fucking idiots." Good God. I mean, that is a pretty damning. So, you know, it just goes to prove, while Tommy Robinson has got a lot of support, he also has got a hell of a lot of haters. Well, hello everyone. Welcome, welcome. You know who I am, but who are you? You know who I am, but who are you? I don't know. I don't know who you are. Ooh. I just remembered I'm expecting someone, actually. I just remembered I am expecting someone. Ooh. No one heard that. No one heard that. No one heard a thing. What are you on about?
Well, Joe Biden took the stage, a heavy heart, a weary age, faced with the truth, he had to say goodbye. The debates were rough, he couldn't hold against Trump's fire, it seemed too old. In the spotlight it was clear his time had passed on by. Oh, Joe Biden's hanging up his boots. The road ahead's too full of roots, with scandals chasing him from town to town. From whispers in the family to debates on national TV, Joe's riding off, his hat pulled low, he's leaving now. The folks remembered how he'd smile, but his touch lingered a bit too while, and the tales they told, they never seemed to end. The granddaughters cry in the night with secrets that just didn't sit right, left old Joe's name to fend off whispers in the wind. Oh, Joe Biden's hanging up his boots. The road ahead's too full of roots, with scandals chasing him from town to town. From whispers in the family to debates on national TV, Joe's riding off, his hat pulled low, he's leaving now. Election days and ballot fights, dark alleys in the city lights. They said he stole his way to power, but the courts denied. His leadership seemed thin and frail. Against the storm he tried to fail. Now the open range is calling and it's time he rides. The people's trust began to fade as every promise slowly swayed under the weight of troubles he couldn't bend. So now he turns to face the dawn, his final ride, his last so long. In the history books, his chapter's at an end. Oh, Joe Biden's hanging up his boots. The road ahead's too full of roots, with scandals chasing him from town to town. From whispers in the family to debates on national TV, Joe's riding off, his hat pulled low, he's leaving now. Yes, Joe's riding off, his hat pulled low, to the sunset's gentle glow. The country waits for what comes next as he leaves the show.
Seaside calls me bright and light, summer days, endless nights. Dirty weekend anytime, seasons change and still apply. Be right on, bright and song. Family comes where we belong. Welcome to a crazy corner of YouTube where the trolls come out to play. It's turgid, toxic, nasty and wicked. You better watch what you say. Some come for laughs, some come for fights. You'll see love, but oh, the hate ignites. Click subscribe, take the ride. You never know what's on the other side. Welcome to a crazy corner of YouTube where the dark and twisted roam. Be careful, friend, don't be like Matt Taylor, or you'll end up with a criminal record alone. Drama's brewing, scandals in the making. Every click's a new mistake. Comments flying, tempers rising. It's a risk you're gonna take. Some seek the fame, some seek the thrill. But beware, it's a bitter pill. Watch your back, stay on track. This wild ride you can't retract. Welcome to a crazy corner of YouTube where the dark and twisted roam. Be careful, friend, don't be like Matt Taylor, or you'll end up with a criminal record alone. so mean. You'll find the truth harsh and clean in this digital machine. Welcome to our crazy corner of YouTube, where the dark and twisted roam. Be careful, friend, don't be like Matt Taylor, or you'll end up with the criminal record alone. Don't click that link, take the dive. Welcome to where we thrive. But tread lightly, don't be blind. In a corner, lose your mind.
Hello YouTube, hope you can hear me. I think let's go and peruse, or another fancy word, let's check out Twitter. Because there's nothing more I like best than checking out Twitter. So what we got? What we got? Oh, that's nice. Bit of AC/DC, nice. Passing Clouds is a strange collection of true stories. That's nice. Well, that looks pretty good. $1 million TV, nice. You want to see what $1 million TV looks like? So that's what $1 million TV looks like. What's this? Oh, it's a bit graphic. It's a bit too graphic for me. Oh, right, yeah, so now I wanted to... Apparently, this was a... Let me just watch that again. Amazing. Look at that. That is quite phenomenal, isn't it? So it did used to be a rugby stadium. Oh, get well soon, Princess. Remember all that chat? There was so much chat about Princess Catherine being murdered. That didn't really come out to be true now, did it? Jimi Hendrix, nice.
Biden.
Come on, man.
Who? Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris, she's the vice president. Now she's running for president. Kamala Harris?
Huh?
She's running for president now. Joe Biden dropped out. Do you like her?
I don't know her.
Yeah.
They don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you. Nobody likes you.
Kamala Harris.
Kamala Harris?
Yeah.
Hey, it's about time a black woman get into office.
What is your favorite accomplishment for Kamala Harris?
My favorite accomplishment from her? I ain't really seen that she done, so I mean, I hope she accomplishes some big thing.
Oh, these are at the Tommy Robinson, weren't they? Oh, let's have a look at Adam, shall we?
If you'd said to yourself 18 months ago you'd have been here, you'd have said no way. And look what you've done.
Yeah, I mean, it's been a very long way back, and I look at the score there, and you never think in a wildest dreams it'll be 59 to win it. I gave my absolute all there. I executed as well as I could, and it's not about the end goal. I think it's all about the process, and it doesn't matter what the time says on the score. I think in my heart, I've already won. Because...
Oh,
yeah,
boy.
And everybody at home knows that you're a winner. And your young man over there, your son, he knows you're a winner. They all love you just as much now as when the race started.
I'm not crying because I've come second. I'm crying because it just took so much to get here.
Tell us about your journey. Tell us how hard it's been. Tell us what you've had to do and how much Mel has played a big part in that. You know,
it's just incredibly hard, like, to win it once and to win it again and to win it again and trying to find new ways to do it. It's like everything I've done to this point, I think it's happened for a reason, and I'm so happy that I can race the best in the world and so get second, joint second. And again, but
I mean, nothing.
It's never about crying because, again, it's not crying because I got no second or I lost or whatever. In my heart, I've won, and these are happy tears because I said to myself that I give it absolute best, give my absolute best every single day, and I have, and you can't be upset about that.
Do you realise how powerful you are for the rest of the British team? I mean, you've done that now for nearly 10 years. You set the tone, you know, right at the beginning of the Olympic Games for everybody.
I think so, and this event has changed so much, and you know, I was racing Cam, you know, for many.
Whew. It's a tough crowd today. No one's out to play. Hey, at least I'm not Tommy Robinson. Fucking hell. I thought I've got it bad. Nothing compared to Tommy. Good God. Oh, Webbs. You got 24 hours to reveal yourself, mate. Because what, you're going to... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Webbs. Let me see if I can get a promotional video up for you.
On the screen another day, trying to make my way. Build a dream, sharing life, shining in the frame. But a shadow whispers threats you at 48. A countdown to the dark from a place of hate. Want me once, want me twice, thought I'd fade away. But I'm standing strong, won't let them lead me astray. In the face of fear, in the face of doubts, my voice will rise, I'll shout it out. 48 hours to delete, but I won't back down. Though the darkness tries to take this light I found. Through the threats and the pain, I'll stand my ground. For every voice that's silent will make a sound.
It's not sharing the screen. Naff one, isn't it, eh? Let's see if this works.
Together we rise, we won't bow down. Only once, want me twice, thought of fade away.
Built a dream, sharing life, shining in the frame. But a shadow whispers threats you at 48. A countdown to the dark from a place of hate. Only once, want me twice, thought I'd fade away. But I'm staying strong.
Only once, want me twice, thought I'd fade away.
I made a video just for you, Webb, but it's not playing.
But I'm standing strong, won't let them lead me astray.
So this is interesting. So do you reckon you're going to intimidate me off YouTube? You think you're going to intimidate me, Webb? Do you think you can do anything to me that hasn't already been done? You think you'll be able to contact Sussex Police and go, oh look, Matt Taylor's live. Ooh. You really think I'm bothered about you, Webb? Like Lenny said last night. Like Lenny said last night. You're just there. Empty threats from a wrong. I'll be sat in the courtroom watching you sent down for 4 years. I'll see you there. Oh man. You're one sad individual. You really are a sad individual.
Through the threats and the pain, I'll stand my ground. For every voice that's silent, we'll make a sound. So here I am, standing tall, facing the unknown. With every word, with every step, my courage has grown. 40 hours won't define the path I choose. For in this fight,
bit of a conversation stopper, isn't it? Bit of a conversation stopper. When a Satanist comes in and says, but mind you, you know, you are what makes YouTube such an enjoyable place to participate in. Always a joy. Always a joy. Always a joy interacting with lovelies like that. Really. So here's my challenge to you. Oh, anyway. Doesn't really matter, does it? Does it really matter? Does it really matter? Let's have a natter. Does it really matter? Let's have a natter. Does it really matter? Let's have a natter. Nothing. Oh, Bleeding Hearts live. Always like a bit of Bleeding Heart. Tommy Robinson's been charged. Poor Tommy. Poor Tommy. I feel for him. God. I'll be sat in the courtroom watching you get sent down for 4 years. So you reckon I'll be sent down for 4 years for going live? Wow. Man. It just goes to show how misinformed you are, isn't it? Hey? Goes to show how misinformed you are. Oh, they're gone. It's not really worth carrying on then, is it? Not really. I'll say good night then. Good night. Yeah, I've turned it off now. I know, well, things like this happen. I know, but, you know. Hey! We've got somebody else in. Demonic Sonic. Hello, Demonic Sonic. Good to have you in, bud. Hey, at least I'm not... at least I'm not Tommy Robinson. Whew. I thought I had it bad, you know? I thought I had it bad with like you got I've got 24 hours now to get off YouTube. Ooh. Otherwise, something really bad's going to happen to me. Otherwise, this idiot is going to be sat in the courtroom watching you get sent down for 4 years. I'll see you there. How pathetic. But anyway, it's always content. Whatever you say, I use as content. You understand that, don't you? I remember I put a disclaimer out like for that. So there's no excuse. Now it will happen to you in court. I know, mate. I know. Don't tell them, though. Don't tell them. Don't tell them. And that's something I really would love to talk about and expand upon. How a lot of people out there in the audience think they know what's going on in my life. When quite frankly, you lot, without being rude, and the last thing I want to be is rude to my audience, is you lot know jack shit. You know as much as I want to tell you, which it has historically been 100%. You understand that? I have historically been 100% transparent with you. But now, the last 2 years, I've had to like totally reel back, man. Totally reel back. And I've had to keep a lot of stuff to myself. Hence, people think they know what's going on. Weirdos. But sadly, I have hidden the web user account, which is, I hate doing that. I really do hate it. Take all the evidence you have, said the person proved. Take all the evidence you have, said the person being proved a liar and troll. There you go. Listen, I hate banning people. It honestly gets my back up. But I have to protect my own mental health. And while it was good having yesterday's drama as content, I still have to protect my mental health. Take all the evidence you have, said the person being a proven liar and troll. All right. There you go. Yep. There you go. Well, you know, will I ever recapture the glory days? Will I ever recapture the glory days of having a real vibrant chat? Oh, look, don't come on now. You cannot mention any names, you know. You cannot mention any names. And actually that will get me, yeah, thanks for retracting it. That would have got me arrested, believe it or not. Honestly. You know, but hey, thank God I'm not thank God I'm not Tommy Robinson. No, but I have been arrested for what's been said in my chat room. Can you believe that? God. But hey, at least I'm not Tommy Robinson. You know? At least I'm not Tommy Robinson. But yes, I have been arrested. That's true. I have been arrested for what was said in my chat room. Nothing by me. I didn't say it. It's what the audience says in my chat room I've been arrested for. And I'm more on one occasion. Yeah. Oh, it's more than petty. It's criminal. It's an abuse of power. It's a miscarriage of justice. It's wasting police time. That's what it is. And something I really want to express is that everyone who's come up against me, you've never come up one-to-one. You never have. You never have. You always have to either go to Sussex Police or go to the headmaster, so to speak. You always have to report me to YouTube. You can't just come to me one-to-one. You can't just, you know, have a conversation with me, talk to me about it. You just cannot do it. You always have to go and get help. And that's actually a compliment to me, because obviously in your head, you can't feel as if you can deal with me one-to-one. So that's why you have to go and get help. You know, I see it as a compliment, but still, it's ruined my life because of it. Horrible. Horrible it is. You know, while I do love engaging. I love it. I mean, my choice today was watch a movie or go on YouTube. I got the whole evening to myself. I love to talk and engage with people. I chose a movie. I watched Lou, very good movie. Come on. First thing I read is W.E.B.B.S saying 24 hours. I'll be sat in the courtroom watching you sent down for 4 years. Because there's people out there honestly think I'll be sitting down for 4 years for going live on YouTube. That's the craziness. That is the craziness of these people. You know. But listen, I can't have anyone mentioned. Well, that's how dangerous it is. We know how dangerous it is with Tommy Robinson. But we live in a situation in which certain names cannot even be mentioned. You know, it's quite depressing. Copying what Demonic Sonic says. Very petty, in my opinion. And yeah, I'd agree totally. In my opinion, too, it's very petty. What a sad world we live in. I know. But also, and what makes it so frustrating, it's such a joyous world as well. And that's what I feel, and that's what I experience on a daily basis. I experience the sad and the joyous. It's quite freaky, really. I mean, I can feel sad when I come online and see what's being propagated and what's being promoted. But then when I've got time with my family, friends, and loved ones, it's joyous. It's quite a crazy scenario to be. And it's a lesson to all of us to stay away from the online world, because the online world is the environment in which the sadness gets propagated, gets promoted. And I'm just talking about my own experience. As soon as the TV and the computer is switched off, then the joy kicks in, because I'm out meeting my family, meeting my loved ones. And that's when it's just like, hey, this is lovely. It's nice interacting with real people. But then again, I know, you know, Demonic Sonic is a real person. Those words being written are real words from the heart of Demonic Sonic. Those words from W.E.B.S are real words from the twisted hatred heart of W.E.B.S. And of course, I've challenged W.E.B.S to name themselves. You know, to come on, name yourself. An open challenge. Anyway, who ultimately cares? I do. I care. And I know Tommy Robinson does as well. Tommy cares. And of course, it's bloody good that we all care about Tommy as well. Mind you, I'm surprised about how many people who don't like Tommy. I wasn't necessarily surprised of how many people do like Tommy, but I was surprised today reading some of the comments slagging Tommy off. Whew. Mate, some of it is really cruel. And just like Demonic Sonic says, what a sad world we live in, I can add to that and say also it's so cruel. It is such a cruel world. And people like W.E.B.B.S is just testimony to the cruelness. Over to Sonic, who says Tommy is a legend, stands up for what he believes in. Yeah, I agree. I agree. I'm all for people who stand up for what they believe in. I stand up for what I believe in. That's, you know. But I tell you, people who stand up for what they believe in, they get kicked down. They get kicked down. And it's depressing. It's depressing as fuck. Because if you stand in something the majority don't stand in, God help you. You're by yourself. We'll nick you under the Terrorist Act. So not only is it a sad world, it's a freaking cruel world as well. It's a terrible world out there. It really is a terrible world. And, you know, we have a duty to amend that, to take care of that for our kids. Because we may well have had that cruel world inherited to us from our parents, but we're certainly not, and it's certainly not the right thing to do, to pass on that cruel world to our children, having had it passed on to us by our parents. The very least we could do is attempt to change it. I know I spent Friday night with my sister and niece. We all agree. And I'm sure Tommy Robinson would agree. Now is the time for a revolution. If ever there's a time for a revolution, it's now. And it's people like the W.E.B.B.S we have to confront and make them see sense, make them see the error of their ways. Because you're helping no one going around being a nasty bully. It's not going to get you anywhere. And I pity you. I do pity you. Whew. Right. Shall we say goodnight? Shall we say goodnight? Well, I imagine W.E.B.S is still watching, but I've banned W.E.B.S. I hate it. I hate it. Only because it forces you to go and make another sock puppet account to come in and talk to me. It's the W.E.B.S of the world that are brain dead sheep. Yes, so true. Demonic Sonic, fantastic comment. It's the W.E.B.S of this world that are the brain dead sheep. And that is the reason why we live in such a sad, cruel world. Because there are so many brain dead sheep like the W.E.B out there. It's the World Wide Web. They're everywhere. Bar, black sheep. Let's stifle creativity and knock down the men who have the courage to stand up for what they believe in. Anyway, I leave all my song making to Suno AI. Fantastic. So, yeah, listen, thanks ever so much. Sorry it's only a quick one. But I do want to get back to the big ones, you know. I do want to get back to the good old time. Will I ever recapture the good old days? Have I only got 24 hours left on YouTube? All will become clear. Stay tuned to MattTaylorTV. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share with your nearest and dearest. And what I mean when I say nearest and dearest is your granny, your granddad, your auntie, your uncle. Okay. See you later. Thanks ever so much for popping in. Thanks ever so much for popping in. Sonic, Demonic Sonic. It's always good to hear from you. God bless. Remember, next time, sign up to Britain's Hidden History.
Brothers and sisters, the hour of reckoning is upon us. No longer will we bow our heads to the tyranny of oppression, nor will we let the chains of injustice bind our spirits. The time for talk has passed. Now is the time for action. Look around you, see the corruption, the greed, the suffering that festers in every corner of our land. We are the blood, sweat, and tears that built this nation, yet we are treated as nothing more than cogs in a heartless machine. Our children grow up in fear, our elders languish in neglect, and we toil endlessly for crumbs while the powerful feast. But today, we say no more. Today, we rise as one, united by a common purpose, driven by an unyielding determination. This is not just a fight for survival, it is a fight for dignity, for justice, for a future where our dreams can flourish unshackled. Our oppressors may have wealth, they may have power, but they do not have the one thing that makes us unstoppable, our unbreakable will. They cannot silence our voices, they cannot extinguish our fire. From the depths of despair, we will ascend to the heights of victory, and our cause will echo through the annals of history. We stand on the brink of a new dawn, ready to forge a world where freedom is not a privilege but a birthright, where equality is the norm and not the exception, where every man, woman, and child can walk in the light of their own potential. So, rise with me now, and let our battle cry be heard in every village, every city, every heart that yearns for liberation. Together, we will dismantle the old order and build a new era of hope, fairness, and endless possibility. For justice. For freedom. For the revolution. Forward, comrades, to victory.
In the shadows of oppression we rise, bound no more by the chains and the lies. See the fire in our hearts burning bright. We are the dawn in the darkest night. We've been silent too long in the pain. Now we'll roar like a thunderous rain. No more crumbs from their table will stand, hand in hand for our land. For justice, for freedom, we rise. We are the hope, we are the light. Together we'll break the night. Forward, comrades, to victory's sight. From the fields to the cities we cry. No more tears, no more lives cast aside. Our dreams will soar, unshackled, free. This is the world that we're born to see. We've been silent too long in the pain. Now we'll roar like a thunderous rain. No more crumbs from their table will stand, hand in hand for our land. For justice, for freedom, we rise. We are the hope, we are the light. Together we'll break the night. Forward, comrades, to victory's sight. We are the blood, the sweat, the tears, forging a future beyond our fears. With every voice, with every hand, together we'll reclaim this land. For justice, for freedom, we rise. We are the hope, we are the light. Together we'll break the night. Forward, comrades, to victory's sight. For justice, for freedom.